Okay, so that is this experiment number 6. The object of the experiment is to verify the truth tables of various logic gates. You have to write a write-up in your copy, and I show you that this is the write-up. You have to write on your file. So you have to write to start from here. Object, apparatus used, identification of different logic gates. This is a table used for the identification of different logic gates, and then verification of truth tables for basic gates like NOT, AND, OR, NAND, and NOR gates. Then you have to write result and precautions. Okay, so I show you this testing of the logic gates and the verification of the truth tables, just a sample over here on the panel board. So I show you that how it is tested. So this is the NOT gate, AND gate, OR gate, NAND gate, and NOR gate. I will test here for you few gates here, like NOT gate. So NOT gate, you can see that the action of the NOT and the action of the NOT is here in the identification table. That NOT is an inverter. So this single input gate, if input is 0, the output is 1. If the input is 1, the output is 0. That means if it is low, then the output is high. If the input is high, the output is low. And we test it over here. So you can see here that this is the input panel, this is the output panel. These are the indicators. If the indicator is glowing, that means it is high. If the indicator is not glowing, it is low. So we will see it here that what happens. So here you can see that the input is glowing, that the indicator is glowing, that means input is 1, output is 0, it is not glowing, the output indicator is not glowing. And if I reverse it, so the input becomes 0, the output is 1. Similarly, I can show you the action of the AND gate. And AND gate, this is the truth table of the AND gate. AND gate means that if both the inputs are high, the output is high. That means if both the inputs are 1, the output is 1. That is the Boolean expression which governs the action of the AND gate. So I show you the action of the AND gate. So AND gate is here, and if both the inputs are high, the output is high. So we test it step by step. So input A is 0, input B is 0, the output is 0. If the input A is 0, input B is 1, the output is 0. If input A is 1, B is 0, the output is 0. If both the inputs are high, the output is high, it is 1. That is the action of the AND gate. Similarly, you can test the action of OR gate and NAND gate and NOR gate. I just remind you that NAND gate is the invert action of the AND gate, and NOR gate is the invert action of the OR gate. These are the truth tables of NAND gate and NOR gate. You can see the bar over there. The bar shows that the output of the AND gate is inverted. So y is equal to a dot b bar is the Boolean expression for the NAND gate, and y is equal to a plus b bar is the Boolean expression of the NOR gate. One more thing which I would like to show you, and that is you can test the action of these gates on this simulator. That is the simulator provided by this website, and from here you can test the action of any gate. So like NOT gate, so I choose the NOT gate. So NOT gate is a single input gate, so I take a single input. This is the input and this is the output, and I add the NOT. So here is coming the NOT gate, and I connect input and output. So I check it here. So it is the same action which I have shown you on the panel, that if the input is low, the output is high. If the input is high, the output is low. So you can test the action of other gates as well, and like AND gate. So I add AND gate here, AND gate is having two inputs, so I take one more input from here. I have input and I move it here. So let's move it here. I connect the inputs to the AND gate and output here. We can test the action of the AND gate. AND gate means that if both the inputs are high, the output is high. That means this is 1, this is 1, so output is 1. If anyone is turned off, the output is 0, it is low. If both are turned off, again the output is low, it is 0. So that is the AND gate. We can test the action of the OR gate as well. So I add OR gate here, and OR gate, I connect the inputs and the output, and I show you that if either of the input is high, the output is high. So I turn on this input, this is high, output is high. If both the inputs are high, again it is high. If both the inputs are low, the output is low. So here you can test the action of various gates which are given over here. You can test their action and the Boolean expressions. The rest of the literature is also there. You can see that that is the description of individual gates like NOT gate, AND gate, and NAND gate, OR gate, and NOR gate. That is your syllabus. So these 5 gates are there in your syllabus. You can test it at your home with the help of this website and write in your text in your record file on the given format. So that is the format, and you have to test the various truth tables and you have to write this format, and that is the experiment number 6. That is the experiment number 6. You will write the result in the end, and I hope that it will do the purpose and you will gain some knowledge about the functioning of the gates. That is experiment number 6. And whenever if you return to the lab, you will do this experiment in the laboratory on this panel. I hope that this will be helpful in understanding the functioning of the gates. Okay.